Crap, I didn't grab drinks.
Oh no!
I need a drink. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
I'll be quick.
Okie dokie.
Bippity boppity boop. I am back.
Bippity boppity boop. We here. I can't believe it. We're continuing onward. Oh, actually, that reminds me, Mark.
Yes.
Were you able to figure out about case 5?
No, not yet.
Okie
Still haven't
dokie.
looked into that.
Nah, it's
that
fine, it's
soon.
fine. Don't even worry about it. We'll figure... Oh, hi, Helenelia! Hello! Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Helen. How are you today?
How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah.
It's been great so far.
I'm doing good. Just...
Oh,
it's Jace for
JC.
life.
Heck yeah. How are you today? I like your frozois. It's the best emote.
So good.
Game.
Yeah. Citro's just like, time to die.
Suspense.
The suspense. It's like, oh shoot. It's a haunted Ace Attorney game. It's like one of those creepy pastas, except instead of it being like Sonic.exe, it's AceAttorney.exe.
I'm alright, Helen. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm just, for the past several days, I've been playing a lot of, like, RPG Maker games.
Why isn't my browser chat working?
Oh no!
It's been troubleshooting all day.
It's a cursed day. Cursed day. That's what's up. Miles comes out the game to strangle you. Hello, Notorious. Hello. Welcome.
Hey, Angie, what's up? How are you? How was quarantine?
Yeah, how's quarantine treating all y'all? I know it's been a time for me. Wait, I think I know, JC, what you're referring to. From the first game, right? If I'm remembering correctly. the famous scene from the first game.
Well, guess we're not having browser chat today.
Oh no!
Seems to be very broken.
Today is just so cursed. It's not even a Friday the 13th or anything like that. It's just cursed.
I'll just move your face to the other side so that we can use the other side a bit more.
Yeah, JC, we just watched the live action movie actually. Not me and Mark, but me, Angel, Lulu, and Azure. We all watched the live action movie, and it was great. It was still good, even after all this time. It was so good.
It's like fun.
Yeah. It's probably one of my favorite video game movies of all time, which isn't saying much since most video game movies suck, but yeah. I agree, JC, it is one of the best. If not the best. I definitely agree. It just kind of works well. They did a good job of, like, taking that entire game and fitting it into a movie time.
is a great like video game movie. They did a good job.
I haven't seen Detective Pikachu yet, but I heard it's good. I saw the Sonic movie.
I saw a Sonic
I actually
movie.
enjoyed it.
It's alright.
I actually enjoyed it a lot.
I enjoyed it, but it's not that good of a movie.
Yeah, it's not like super good, but when your expectations are already pretty low, like it's like, okay.
I mean, when I walked out of the theater, I was happy. Like, a good video game movie, and then I thought about it over a couple of days, and I was like, movie itself isn't that good, but at least it's enjoyable.
Yeah. I mean,
I feel its issues. It's just such a standard, just buddy movie.
Yeah.
It's with fairly weak Sonic aspects. They could have done a lot more with the lore.
Yeah.
But, I guess that's all for the sequel because it's gonna have proper Eggman.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, I think this was just supposed to, like, start off the movie universe, I guess.
Yeah.
Helping, like, people who haven't played the games and stuff kind of get into it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that there were some things in it that I was kind of confused about, but it might also be just because I'm not, like, the number one on Sonic lore. Like, at the start of the movie, I was like, who is this owl lady? Oh, Yo Soy!
Oh! Yo Soy. How are you, buddy? How's the motorsport manager and PGA stuff treating you? Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Hi, Yo Soy, long time no see. How's it going? Heck yeah.
Good to hear. Awesome. Alright, Anya. You ready to go in?
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
Heck yeah.
We've no time to waste. Let's make for the gal.
Yeah, we really ought to. Let's see if we can hail a... ... Huh?
What's the matter, Naruhodo?
Looks like there's some sort of argument going on in front of Soseki's flag. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my. That is a character.
I know thee not, old man. Fall to thy prayers.
Sherlock's voice, but even fancier.
Even fancier of a Sherlock's voice.
Who you calling out? You want to talk, you weird guy, get.
There are more things things in heaven and earth, Horatio, that are dreamt in your philosophy.
Will you knock it off? I ain't no ratio. Quit with the theatrics.
I beg your pardon.
Who are you?
We just happened to notice some sort of dispute going on over here.
Yeah, it's all in 3D, NG. It's the future.
Yeah,
Future of Ace
basically,
Attorney.
NG, all the later Ace Attorney games are all in 3D. Starting after Ace Attorney 4, which is Apollo Justice. After that game, they're all 3D games. This man here is Ryunosuke Naruhodo, attorney at law.
Pleased to meet you. Eh? Did he just say attorney? If you'd like, I can hear your case. I may be a foreigner, but I am still a lawyer.
Is that me?
Yeah, forget it. I don't know. I ought to be enough for the day, but don't think this is over, yo.
Get thee to a nunnery.
Like hell, I will. Who's this fop? I don't know. Nobody knows.
Sir, are you hurt at all? I am fine. I must express my dearest gratitude, O beautiful maiden of the Far East.
What exactly was just going on?
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt in your philosophy.
I'm not Horatio either.
Pardon me, but... Are you another tenant of Mr. Garadev's? Yes, indubitably, O gracious damsel of the Orient.
Reminds me, there were 2 tenants in the Gyarados home, weren't there? Must mean that this guy's the other tenant. He's pretty fancy for a tenant in the most leaning building of all of London. With bricked up windows. Excuse me, might you know the other tenant that, who lives on the 2nd floor of this house?
Oh, his name was Natsume, a formidable Japanese polemicist, with whom I engaged... Polemicist? I actually don't know that word, so I guessed it.
Someone Google that for us.
Please do so. Yeah, I have no idea. With whom I engaged in a heated debate.
Debate? Sounds like Ace Attorney.
Macbeth or Hamlet? Who is stronger? I must say his argument caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I don't entirely understand their relationship, but they do seem to be acquainted. A person who engages in controversial debate. Ah, I see.
Someone with a positive opinion and argues about it, you think. You don't really get the wiki article. Person of polemics. I learned a new word.
Heck yeah. We learn something new every day. In any case, I've no more energy to detain you here any longer. I bid you farewell!
Adieu, mon ami.
I understand even less than I did before, but he seems to have run back to his room.
I don't get the impression that he knew anything about Soseki's case. Between Soseki and this guy, this flat has some serious issues. Oh, don't forget about the friggin' landlord.
Yeah.
And his tea-spilling wife / maid. As I was saying before, I'll go hail a coach. Coach,
Okay.
put me in! Put me in!
I'm sure Soseki is waiting with his head held high in anticipation of our return. Sure,
You bent forward.
Susato.
We gotta get to the goal before visiting hours are over. Which is in like 10 minutes. I'm not even wearing
Run!
a watch. Oh, there he is again.
Yeah. The
The
criminal is
criminal
the
is the
landlord.
landlord. I suspect the landlady, to be honest.
Yeah,
But I'm
me
not sure yet.
too.
Look, it's Luigi again. He's very nervous. Oh, why, substitute law student Naruto. You've come back to me. Hi, Soseki. I am overcome with emotion.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And yeah, they can never get there at a timely hour, Helen. Like it doesn't happen.
Oh.
He sincerely apologized for being so late with our return.
No, please, all is well. I beg of you, worry not. Relax. Once again, I may know the joy of fellowship with my countrymen in a strange land. Praise the motherland.
I forgot how this guy is.
No need to get so worked up, Soseki. Indeed. Oh wait, that's a different guy.
That which puts one mind most at ease is the warmth of one's own homeland. However, on the other hand... Oh!
It's Sherlock.
Somehow I felt like it was.
Felt his energy.
Yeah, I felt his energy. I felt him coming in onto the scene. There is true meaning to be found in friendships that cross geographical boundaries as well. At least, that's what I believe.
Oh, it's you? Damnable cursed spy, the Sherlock Holmes! But, Mr. Holmes, what are you doing here? Hi, Bjorn.
Oh,
How
hi,
are you?
Jorn. Hello. How are you doing? I love you very much. Welcome to the stream. Hello.
That's good, Angie.
You're so right. Professor Layton. Heck yeah.
Professor Layton.
One day we'll play the Professor Layton and Ace Attorney crossover. It'll happen.
Oh, right, that exists. I totally
Yeah.
forgot that was a thing.
It really is. I think there was 2 of them, but I might be wrong. There might have only been 1. I can't remember. Also, you're right, all landlords are criminals. Heck yeah, Helen. We'll have to do it someday.
Heck yeah.
It's
Hey, it's
Azure!
Azure.
Hi,
Oh,
Azure!
come on in, Azure.
I love you very much. Are you still at work, or did you get off already? Welcome. I missed you.
Work.
Just work. No other context, just work. Big boof. I can sense Azure's soul leaving his body.
Can't wait for the dish rack picks for the day.
Oh no.
What? He always makes good stuff.
That's true. Heck yeah. If it's what I'm doing here that you're asking, really, I'm just stopping by for a spell. What do you mean, Mr. Holmes? While I was in that gloomy little room, I read a certain book that caught my eye. And while I was at it, I uncovered that shady couple's secret. And so, on my way home, I found myself wondering how you were faring.
Gloomy room.
Even the cell, with its one tiny window, is preferable to that hovel. However, I must admit that your taste in books is impeccable. Thanks to you, I had a fun day.
Why, you the Sherlock Holmes? Ugh. What's the use? I'm just a bloody fool. The very act of so blazonry coming to the great British Empire was a mistake to begin with. Oh, I've been possessed by the ghost of that cursed flat. Tomorrow's trial, too, will be cursed. Oh, woe is my cursed existence.
What's on your mind, Naruhodo?
I was just thinking, Soseki, I think you said the same thing before. You said your flat was cursed, right?
Perhaps Mr. Mustache's words ring truer than we once thought.
The moustache. Huh?
Oh yes, comrade Anya. And gee, that's amazing. It may indeed be appropriate to say that they're all cursed.
Well, you do have Russian blood, right?
Yeah,
So
I
you were
do.
somewhat of a comrade.
Yeah, half Russian. Including tomorrow's trial. And the flat.
What about? Let's talk.
Yeah.
The cursed trial or the cursed flat?
We'll get to both of them regardless, so it doesn't matter.
Start with the flat. By cursed flat, or cursed flat, whatever you want to call it. You must be referring to Mr. Garrett's home, right? Could you explain what's so cursed about it? Oh, it's been about a year since I came to live here. It only took me a single week to start losing my mind. That didn't take very long, huh? Everywhere I look, foreigners, no matter where I hide, they all look down on me and laugh because I am Japanese. As the loneliness and the paranoia overtook me, I grew too scared to ever leave my home. I felt as if someone was always watching me every waking hour. Laughing, watching. When I cooped myself up into my room, that fear would still not leave me.
It must have been
Doing a
very
big dab.
Yeah, he's doing a huge dab. He's like... It must have been very lonely to be so far away from Japan.
Again and again, I had to move from place to place. It was last week that I moved into my current flat. Why'd you choose that room, though? Doesn't seem like a very convenient place to live. Oh, it was all because the rent was cheap. I was in a slack-jawed awe when I saw the price. I found myself asking the owner why he set the price so low. Then he responded with a terrifying grin. You see, that room is cursed. Oh, excuse me, that was just a slip of the tongue. Oh, at that point he glanced up. The nerve of that man. If you're going to say something, at least finish your sentences, otherwise, shut up. Good rules to live by, I guess. And it turned out what he said, it was all true. So you mean the room really was cursed? Ever since I moved into that windowless room. Every day, I have nightmares of being strangled, waking up just as I am on the verge of death. And now they label me a criminal and arrest me. I am granted a trial, a fighting chance at freedom. No attorney will stand by me. I am forsaken, Judo Chop. Oh, if only I had a single ally in this world. If the only one person would truly believe me. Gotta believe.
Heck yeah, Helen. We also believe.
He's probably innocent. Earlier he said that tomorrow's trial would be cursed. What exactly do you mean by that? What? Why did you have to take me so seriously? I really didn't mean anything by it. I was caught up in the moment. Okay. You don't have to scare me like that. Don't tell me. Is that a real curse? Oh. It must be because of the prosecutor, right? The one known as the Grim Reaper, who keeps sipping out of his cauldron and then never gets empty, and then he throws away. The Grim Reaper! Why do they call him that? Please give me a concise explanation in haiku form. It has to be 17 syllables. Sinner or hero, no accused can escape death in the Reaper's court.
Hi, Angel. Hello.
Good morning.
I love you very much, Angel.
Oh, it's perfect. 3 lines, yet only 17 syllables.
Oh my gosh, Angel. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Wow.
Incredible. Angel, I love you very much. How are you doing? Yesterday, Naruhodo managed to win a not guilty verdict against him. However, after the trial ended, the defendant lost his life.
Yay, sleep.
Sleep is good.
What?
Yeah, I understand what you mean, Angel. Like, I have ad block, and it blocks a lot of ads, but there's still some places that I go to and the ads are still there. Like, and I'm like, ugh, go away.
They gotta pay for stuff somehow.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fact. Definitely, but I sometimes feel like it's starting to get a little excessive. Like on YouTube, if I don't have ad block on, I literally get like several ads in a row. Like I don't get just one ad anymore. I get like multiple ads now.
Yeah, that's all your fault. Everyone who's using ad block, and I haven't for years, and I have to sit through one ad, and now I have to sit through 2 because everyone's using ad block.
Yeah, same for me, Angel. When I'm on mobile, it's just like a nightmare. But, I mean, I just don't really see the point in ads, though, because I know for me, like, ads don't make me want things more. They make me hate things. Like, I get Reese's ads literally all the time.
Me too. I hate watching ads, and if an ad is longer than 15 seconds, I will actually boycott that company.
Yeah,
but
YouTube
I get
doesn't
that
need our
advertisers
money.
pay YouTube and Twitch and every single online platform, and that's just how they make revenue.
Yeah, but I don't know, like, YouTube, I don't know if YouTube needs the extra money, though.
YouTube has been losing money for years.
Really?
It's not profitable for Google. No, at all.
I'm guessing that's why they're like trying to find other ways, because there was the whole thing that they're saying that now you're gonna have to pay for captions and stuff like that.
Gotta make the money roll somehow. That's also why YouTube Red was a thing, and why YouTube Premium is a thing. Just you gotta use other sources of revenue
Yeah.
to get the cash flow rolling, because YouTube is not very profitable.
Yeah. But then with Twitch, though, Twitch is literally owned by, like, Amazon. The richest man on the face of this planet.
Yeah, and Twitch actually does, like, make, like, a ton of money from subscriptions. So on Twitch, I can get it a little bit more that people use AdBlock. But
yeah.
Still, it's an ad, it takes a bit, and then you're done with it.
Yeah.
But I do understand people using AdBlock, but don't get mad if they induce more ads because they can't pay for stuff anymore.
Yeah.
It's just
no, it's understandable. It's understandable. I think for me, I started using AdBlock because of streams, actually. Like, I didn't have an AdBlock until I started streaming, and then now I have AdBlock because otherwise, like, some of my streams would be impossible. Like, if I'm, like, watching videos on stream or whatever, like, I don't want my stream to just have, like, this ad in the middle of it.
I understand.
But, yeah. Rolf, that also...
malware from an ad? What?
I've gotten malware from ads, too, actually. Same, Rolf. Also, welcome to the stream, Wolf. I love ya!
Hi.
I've gotten viruses from ads, which is also why I have an ad blocker. It's because I don't trust ads. Work? Yeah, I don't even. I think it's like it's the idea that just by it playing, like, it's on your computer to an extent, and like especially if you have to click on it to X out, like that, you're dead. You're just dead. There's been so many times where I've been on a website and I get terrified if I'm forced to click out of an ad. Because I'm just like, oh my gosh, if I click on it, a virus could come and kill my computer. I think about it every time. So that's another reason why I'm just like...
Yeah, I get that. That problem I do run a lot in sketchy website land. Especially if they, like, make a JavaScript that makes up the it pops up the window, but every time you close the window, it opens a new window, and it's almost impossible to close the tab. I hate sites like that.
Yeah.
That's just the worst.
Yeah. It's awful. Like, I was watching something on my phone earlier on, like, GoGo Anime, and this ad, like, popped up for, like, download this VPN from the App Store, and I'm like, oh, go away, leave me alone.
That's also why, like, content creators just all have baked in ads in their video now.
Yeah.
Like, they just have sponsors.
Yeah. And honestly, like, I'm kind of, I actually like that better, though. I'd rather the content creators, like, have their own ads. Like, cause then, like, you know it's okay.
Their own money off of it.
Well, yeah, they're making their own money, and you also know it's okay. Like, you know it's not gonna be a virus or anything, because they're just saying it in their video. So it's, like, fine.
Yeah.
That's true. Hi, Ori! Hello!
Hey, Ori.
How are you doing? What is up? I love you very much, Ori. Hello. Also, yeah, Angel, I also whitelist some websites where it's like, this website, you can have ad block. It's fine. Yeah, the chat's popping off. Also, yee. Ayo. Oh, what? I was gonna say something, and now I can't remember what it was. Big boof. Oh, wait, no, now I remember. There's another reason I use AdBlock, and it's that some websites have so many ads on it that it literally slows down the website. Like, There's this website that I use for making MLA style like citations and whatnot. Like it's an automated citation generator, and that the website that I use has like 5 million ads on like one page every time, and sometimes like it can take like ages just to like make one citation because there's just so many ads on the page that it slows down the website. And also a lot of the ads are like kind of cursed, so you can tell are like virus ridden ads. Like it'll be like, you're the 500th customer, like blah blah, and I'm like, oh no.
It's so obvious. It's too obvious. Like who would fall for that?
Like old people on their computers. Like, whoa!
Google Scholar is helped me through so much stuff.
Oh, really? I had no idea that that was a thing. Thank you, Helen. I'll definitely have to check it out.
So much when I was back at school just to search for research papers and stuff. It's great. Steal PDFs.
Heck yeah. I always use just that website, but now I'm just like, maybe.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. We had a long diversion there. Quite sharp of you to pick up on that. Lord Chief Justice Vortex told us.
Ori.
Oh my gosh, Ori, that's amazing.
Mr. Holmes. This is just a guess. Does Baron von Zieks personally kill people that he couldn't prove guilty?
That would be dreadful. You are one funny guy.
Huh?
But really, that man is no murderer. He's just a prosecutor. I see.
Of course, it would be improper of him to kill. Not really a villain.
No. Yeah, it's more like a Ojo-san laugh, kinda. Like the
the popular girl in school.
Yeah. Yes, Angel. Hey, yeah.
That's cool.
As you can tell, I love voice acting Sherlock. It's so much fun. Although, the truth of the matter might be even more terrible than that.
Could possibly be worse. Truth about the Reaper.
Baron von Zieks is a very capable prosecutor, but when it comes to London's courts, no matter how capable you might be, victory can never be assured.
Is that true? Oh, so Seki sure looks happy.
As you know, the judicial system in Britain involves both a judge and a jury. The judge delivers his verdict based on the law, while the jurors represent public opinion. The defendant is put on trial under those two perspectives. It's a great idea on paper, but...
Not really, in my opinion, but...
Yeah. Public opinion can be easily swayed.
Case in point.
Yep.
Easily swayed.
That's where villains and less scrupulous attorneys are liable to strike. Bribery, forgery of evidence and testimony. They'll do whatever it takes to win. And if they can successfully make an impression on the jurors, no matter what decisive evidence the prosecution comes up with, they've already lost. But what of the truth? Won't they jump to an incorrect verdict? I find it really interesting how this game talks about the idea of the jury system, because it's very much it's very much in contrast to how Ace Attorney 4 talked about the juris system. So, because in Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, the idea was that there was never a juris system before in Japan. So, at the end of the game, a juris system is implemented for the last case, and that's the only reason the bad guy is able to be caught in the end, was because of the juris system. Because of the idea that, these people were there based, they would follow what their emotions were saying rather than what the evidence was saying, you know? And I guess it's kind of interesting because I think both games show the double-edged sword of that. Because on one hand, it means that even if all the evidence isn't there, if you can put it all together and see the whole puzzle in front of you and understand what happened, you can still convict somebody. But at the same time, it's when you're doing it that way, it's very easy to make incorrect verdicts as well. So it's what do we do? Kind of thing. But
sure.
Unfortunately, that's the reality of the situation.
I can't believe it.
However, those that are prosecuted by Van Zeeks cannot escape their fate. What? Even if they're declared not guilty, their joy won't last long. They end up mysteriously disappearing within a few months. Every single time.
Disappear? How?
Well, it's different every time. One man was trampled by a carriage, another one drowned in the Thames. Then another man caught a mysterious fever, and yet another was murdered by highwaymen.
My goodness.
This is the reality of London, Master Naruhodo. Naruhodo-sama.
Is there no hope?
I love his moves and stuff, where he's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. His Vogue.
Excuse me, Mr. Holmes?
Oh, me? You're talking to me? Naruhodo?
I am.
You're talking to me? What is it? What can I, the great Sherlock Holmes, do for you?
Do you remember the incident on the SS Eclair?
Eclair. Oh, yes. That one with the snake, right?
Back then, you listened to me and believed what I said. You even helped me with the investigation.
Did I now?
Why did you believe me?
Let's see. You mean to ask why I trusted a suspicious Asian who was hiding at the scene of the crime?
Yeah, sure.
Come on now, this one's easy, you don't remember? You told me yourself that you weren't the culprit.
I could have been lying. Did you have at least the slightest doubt over whether or not I was the criminal?
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep for a second. It appears that you're sorely mistaken over something here. I don't recall ever believing in the words you said to me.
Huh?
After all, the only thing I believe in is in myself! What is that supposed to mean? I'm just the best! I always decide for myself whether or not something is the truth. I'll believe in whatever I want to believe. It doesn't matter who's involved.
But I could have betrayed you.
That would simply mean that my judgment was off. That's all there is to it. It has nothing to do with someone potentially betraying me. I couldn't care less about that. When it comes to trusting someone or not trusting someone, all that matters is whether or not I can trust my own self. That's all there is to it.
That's right, he speaks the truth. I substitute the stool of student. Narodo.
Can I believe in myself?
I think the thing that gets me the most about Sherlock's character is, like, he's so over the top, but every once in a while he gives some actual, like, interesting, like, quotes every once in a while, and it's like,
Sure.
whoa. Also, I almost dropped my phone. It was great.
Don't do that. I did it like an hour ago. I dropped my phone.
I was like,
from the
oh,
couch.
snap. Oh boy. Anyways, I now gotta remember what my Asogi voice was. An attorney's worth is measured by how much he can believe in his client, along with how much he can believe in himself.
Gotta believe.
Heck yeah, believe it!
Oh lord. Sweet. I just gotta believe. Where is that from?
It's from Naruto.
No, that's believe it. He just says believe it 10,000
Yeah.
times.
Believe it!
Believe it. I think it's a weird kid show, and I just can't remember. Gotta
Yeah.
believe. Oh. I can't remember. Maybe it'll come to me sometime. Big brain.
Big brain. It's in so many shows. Too real. Oh, Angel knows.
She knows. He just says it as like, I just gotta believe. That kind of voice.
It kind of sounds like Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Even though I know that's probably not what you're thinking of. Like, it
No.
still does
No,
sound like it.
100% not.
I know in my heart, without a doubt, that Kingdom Hearts is light!
It's not. No, it's not Digimon. I'll come back to it.
One day you'll remember.
One day I'll remember.
Well, everyone, I'd say it's about time we headed home. Oh? Visiting hours are over. I'm sure a guard will be here for us soon. There's a nearby restaurant that serves up excellent trout dishes. What do you all say?
Can I come with too?
It's just like, can I actually leave to go with you guys?
I mean, you would probably fit through that hole.
Yeah, you could probably get him through it. He looks like he would fit through it pretty easily. I suppose it has gotten late.
Oh. Hey, Soseki. About tomorrow's trial? By any chance, would you be willing to let me defend you? Substitute lost to Naruto. Yesterday, I stood in a British court for the first time. The defendant was ruled not guilty, but I found myself unsure of something critical.
Could be Marco.
What should I believe in? Justice? My client? Or the truth? But now, I finally understand. I chose to believe in myself.
Naruhodo.
And I believe in you too. You're no criminal, Soseki. It's my duty to prove that in court.
Substitute lost to
I'm ready to fight with you with everything I got. I'll keep fighting until the very end. Tell me, will you let me defend you during tomorrow's trial?
As you've said from the very beginning, as I've said, I wish to entrust my fate to a fellow countryman who is willing to lend an ear to my words.
Soseki, I'm gonna cry.
Master Naruhodo! Naruhodo-sama! Your heart was already set on this from the very outset. It simply took a day like today to make you face your feelings head-on. Apply directly to the forehead.
Stay out of the sun. Yeah, I think you might be right. Forehead. Though I feel it was quite a detour before I reached this point. Susato,
Yes, sir?
tomorrow, will you stand by my side again? Will you assist me again?
Of course! I absolutely will.
Yeah, it will be a train wreck without Susato.
Yeah. As I said this morning. I'm your legal assistant after all. Oh, Helen, that's interesting. I actually haven't thought about that. Interessante.
That's cool. Shook from yesterday's trial still weighs heavy on my heart. But it's time to stop looking back. There are people who believe in me, like Asogi and Mr. Holmes. So there's only one thing I can do. I have to try and believe in myself, for the sake of the very things I believe in. And for the lonely, desperate, and friendless people in the world, tomorrow, I'll fight if my own life depends on it.
Ayo.
To be continued. Right? Oh,
Yep.
save, yes please.
The
clouded
clouded
heart.
Kokoro.
February, 9:23 a.m. Old Bailey Defendant's Lobby. Can't believe it. Already back in this courthouse. Already.
We came here as exchange students to learn the legal system of this country. As such, we must stand in court to advance our studies.
Well, it's kind of a deep plunge being an attorney like 2 days in.
Yeah. Especially since Naruhodo wasn't an attorney and he had to learn everything while on the boat trip to here.
Yep.
So like this is his first experiences. So it's less like testing the water and more just jumping in.
Yeah, you're right about that, but this is a once-in-a-lifetime moment for the defendant. It could decide his entire fate. I can't bring myself to call it just another day of studying.
You do have a point.
Good morning to you both. Who is it? It's Soseki. Oh, good morning to you both. So nervous.
Yep.
Oh, good morning, Soseki.
Oh, see you later, Helen. Have a nice
Thanks for
day.
hanging out.
Love
Bye,
you
Helen.
very much. Have a good rest of your day. Love ya.
Bye-bye.
Your eyes look completely bloodshot.
There is a saying in my land, the early to rise gains small benefit.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. After all, I am Japanese.
So if I wake up early, earns me a little extra, then should I not sleep for even an instant? In just one night, the benefit could add up to a single penny.
It is why you see me here in such a drowsy state. What an idiot. Does he worth a not guilty verdict is worth 1 penny?
I wish you luck today, Soseki.
My divinely decreed destiny is a perturbed, fleeting life. I eagerly entrust it to you. How nervous I am!
Well, you look nervous. I still don't understand him, but the part about him being nervous definitely shines through.
Glad you understand. So glad. In any case, substitute law student Naruto.
Yeah? What is it?
Just a moment ago, I was able to catch a glimpse of the courtroom's gallery. There is as many people present as there would have been in the opening day of great theatre. Is my impending judgment really so popular with the London public?
There were that many people? I didn't know that. Would you happen to know why, Sato?
I can't really say that I do.
The look on her face tells me otherwise.
Please do not hide the truth from me. Could it possibly be because of the reaper?
Prosecutor Van Zeeks. Is that wise, Sato?
I went out and bought all of today's newspapers. Every single last one of them.
I thought we were short on cash, Sato.
I know!
It's my food money you're spending.
Well, but, I mean, what's a couple of pounds less? Who cares? We'll starve anyway if you mess this up.
Even more people hands.
People hands. And indeed,
Whoops.
It's fine.
He was right.
After he earned the title of Grim Reaper, for a number of years he avoided the courts.
Right. Inspector Gregson said the same thing yesterday. There he is. The trial 2 days ago was his revival. After so many years. Horrifying case of Kanzi McGondle. I miss Kanji.
Me too.
Dead forever.
I saw Kanzi not too long ago. I mean, by not too long ago, I mean a couple weeks ago. But I can't remember what we were doing. We were in a call doing stuff. And Kanzi was there, and I was like, oh my gosh, Kanzi! Yeah, Kanzi
Kanji's
is in the game.
He's dead though.
Yeah, he died. Big sad.
Big sad.
Oh yeah, Kanzi was there for the
Kanji
Ghibli
was
watch.
the Ghibli watch.
Yeah, that's probably where I remember him last. I was like, oh my gosh. It caused
Did you
an
read this
even...
line?
No, I didn't. It
Go
caused
on.
an even greater uproar within London than today's coming trial.
Yeah, he's around. He hangs in the Discord.
Yeah.
We had no idea. Only just having arrived in London.
And why was he decide to prosecute such a trivial case only 2 days later? Each newspaper is spreading their own speculation.
Kind of cool that Susato's English is that good. So she can read newspapers.
Yeah.
That's trivial. To me, this is the most important thing since the foundation of Japan.
My apologies. It's the newspapers that keep saying it.
Well, I suppose this will further fuel the blaze of international tensions. Although it is odd that this prosecutor has suddenly awaked from his long slumber. Oh, there is only one similarity between the two trials he has prosecuted.
Indeed, I feel the same way.
Of course, that would be you, substitute law student Naruhodo.
Me? Well, I guess that does make sense.
In the two trials of the newly revived Grim Reaper, one attorney stands against him. Dear me, it almost feels as though you two might be good friends.
Don't be ridiculous. I don't make friends with prayers of death.
Our harem just keeps growing.
Wow.
If that's true, then there's one possibility. You have incredibly, hopelessly, irredeemably poor luck.
My hands. That's a little dramatic.
Oh, defended by an attorney with such dreadful luck.
What has my life come to? At least you have an attorney.
Yeah.
This unpredictable misfortune surely is more monumental than the foundation of Japan.
But you're the one who entrusted me with your fate, Soseki. I'm just a student with no luck, experience, or real ability. I've only just arrived in London, but even so, I'm prepared to believe in you and to fight with all I have in me until the friggin' bitter end.
Oh, substitute law student Naruhodo.
You're not alone in London anymore. Whatever may come, we stand beside you.
Oh, legal assistant Sutato. And I, Soseki, humbly and respectfully place my life into your hands.
Defendant attorney! Court is about to begin. Make way to the
Bless you. Looks like it's time. Let's go, Soseki.
Yes, sir.
Finally about to begin. My second time standing at British court. And my second time facing the Grim Reaper. Watch over me, Sogi. This time, I'm ready to believe my client through and through. I'll follow what you taught me as well. With your flowing hair. Flowing hair. I'll believe in my own skill as an attorney as I fight on. Marc, Old Bailey, Crown Court. We're standing on the other side. Sip of water. It's gonna be the old man voice. Fancy old man voice. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, we declare this court now in session. I ask you, prosecution and defense, have you fully prepared your cases?
Was I Van Zeeks?
I believe so.
Okay. The prosecution is ready.
I can barely
No.
hear you.
How about I do this? The prosecution is ready.
That's better. The defense is ready. We gotta actually ready up. I got an actual Dr. Foods, 0 sugar.
Hell yeah.
The second one I've ever had. I do declare.
The creatures known as Japanese truly are fascinating.
Why do you say that?
I hear about you from Lord Vortex himself. 2 days ago, a pair of Greenhorn exchange students had just arrived in London.
What of it?
You wish to save the defendant, who happens to be your countryman. Typical Japanese hubris. Angel, heck yeah. I apologize for interrupting, but I don't consider that hubris.
Sato.
As I recall, our last trial ended with a not guilty verdict.
Oh, there he goes. That's you.
Oh yeah. I forgot I was him already 2 lines later. So it was, and what a decadent verdict it was.
He sure is styling.
Yet, much to your chagrin, after the trial ended, the defendant met his own untimely demise. Yes. Yes.
Very well. It appears the trial is safe to proceed.
It's just age.
Sensible citizens chosen by this capital city. Are you all prepared?
As a gentleman, I should fail to fight for justice today. It will be my life on the line tomorrow.
You know, I can be a lot better than I look.
As you can plainly see, I'm but a young battered young man.
Honestly, the mustache man seems the type that's liable to do just about anything. It's her! She can't be a juror! That's against the rules! She's tied to this case! She can't be here! She should have been vetted out!
Yeah, she's pretty much the landlady of the freaking suspect.
Yeah,
What the hell?
Oh my gosh.
Let's get this started already. He's gotta be guilty of something.
What? What was that? older man voice. What? Where am I? Mom! I want my mommy. Oh, very well then. With that, shall we begin the trial post-haste? Lord Van Zeeks, your opening statement, if you please.
Mere days ago, a great empire forged an alliance with an island nation in the Far East.
Time to start a fundraiser campaign for Fan Zeeks. He doesn't sound very good. He sounds like he's dying.
The defendant is a visitor from that very nation, so Seki Natsume is his name. We welcome this exchange student into our empire with open arms and yacht. To our shame, that very student has committed the most heinous crime within our capital.
I think it's heinous.
Heinous crime within our capital.
Holy shit! Fan Zeeks, you freaking wild man.
He stabbed a poor, innocent woman on the streets using a knife.
In the world, I dare say stabbing someone with a knife is as low you can go. Did they use the same freaking model
Yeah.
from the previous trial?
Yeah, with the same guy, yeah. Look! That yellow face! His tiny stature! That's definitely a Jap!
Wow.
Yeah, pretty racist stuff.
I don't care what you do. Just bring this thing to a close, ready, set, go.
Yes, I can hear you so well.
How insolent of me to let the Holy Grail lose at the trial's onset. I plead your forgiveness. At this time, I wish to summon our first witness to the court.
Very well. Call forth the inspector responsible for leading the investigation of the crime scene.
He brought his chips.
He did.
Witness, your name and occupation.
Yes, sir. My name is Tobias Gregson. I'm an inspector at Scotland Yard.
Go on, Inspector. Please describe the events of this case for us.
We believe that the victim is a... Why is he so American now?
Yeah.
British voice. British voice. Where are you, British voice? Mike. No, that's Australian. We believe the victim is a 20-year-old woman named Viridian. Viridian Green. Doesn't that also mean green? Viridian?
Yeah, I think so. So green.
Green.
Hold on. What do you mean by believe?
Well, all we know is that the victim was stabbed in the back with a knife. There it is. 3 days ago, we passed since the incident. She still hasn't regained consciousness. Hello, my name is Green. What? Crazy.
So she's unconscious. She at least in stable condition?
Fortunately for him, this Japanese student has just narrowly avoided a murder charge. Inspector Gregson, I implore you to explain the incident in more detail.
So, everyone, have a look at this map of the general vicinity of the scene. Incident occurred 3 days ago.
at around 5 o'clock in the evening. The scene itself was a pavement alongside a wide alley for coaches of railroad. Oh, blimey. Victim, Mrs. Green,